Well, we found the main T, the campground on this side, and then there's the Lake Louise Trail, which is about 1 kilometer back to town, and another 2.5 kilometers to Lake Louise. This stuff wasn't moving very much. A month ago, when I started my hikes, this little creek will drown your ass. That's insane. This is not a place to come swimming. I'm like, oh, I'm so warm right now, I want to shove my head in this little creek. You better be careful where you do that here. Well, this is one of the first road crossings from town up this little trail creek here. It's kind of neat. There's like these little stairs down here, and you can see way down there. There's a good view of the actual Lake Louise ski resort. And now you can see all the traffic, all the tourists going up to the lake, and we're doing it the cool way, which is actually through this underground tunnel. Underground tunnel that's got like these weird friggin' echoes. So this is where you don't want to meet a bear, right? At one end, and then you have to turn around and run the other way. You don't follow the road when you go up to Lake Louise from town if you're hiking, because this trail follows the creek pretty much in a straight line. And the road is probably 3 times longer. So we're hopefully on the last day of this Alberta heat wave. So right now the temperature is what? 33 Celsius. And that's in the shade, so yeah. We're taking our times and getting up here, and hopefully the weather tomorrow gets cooler so we can. We're halfway up to Lake Louise on the creek. As you can tell, the creek this time of year, it's angry. It's right angry. It's just flowing whichever way. The creek used to be probably 6 to 10 feet wide, and now it's basically taking, there's places where it's probably easily 25 meters wide. Kind of crazy. You can see behind me there, all the logs. The river doesn't care. It's going over top of all of this stuff and eroding. Full-size trees flipped over. Yeah, it's the massive power of the mountains and elevation and water erosion at its finest here. Any last comments before we go for a swim? Me first?
Yeah.
Well, 3.7 kilometers now, but it was 3.6 kilometers from the campground, the tent campground, all the way up to the parking lot of Lake Louise. It's a fair-sized parking lot, and we already passed the lodge, and there's actually the Fairmont Lodge right in front of us here. It kind of sucks in a way that this trail just comes out in the middle of a parking lot, don't you think? That they didn't quite like. They should have had this like hiking trail, you know, just reroute it more towards over there, maybe on the property line for the hotel, right? That would have been nice. So on a rating from 0 to 10, how difficult was the hike?
How difficult should it have been? Or how difficult was it really?
We were a bit fatigued getting here, and the camping and unpacking everything, and yeah, the first half hour was kind of grunt.
Like an 8, but it probably should have been like a.
It should have been
4,
like a 4,
3,
5, 5.
5.
Yeah. This cottage was built in 1920 as a home for Swiss guides hired to lead hotel guests safely up the mountain. It was designed to remind visitors of Swiss chalet. Swiss chalets. Now the question is, how much does it cost to lease this for the summer? Nobody wants to see the view of Lake Louise, right?
Everybody does.
Fuck it, I'm just gonna turn off the camera. No, you don't get to see it. You can Google L-A-K-E, L-O-U-I-S-E, right?
Yes.
And you'll see a nice pretty
You'll see
picture.
it.
Yeah. All right, peace out. Are we gonna do that tomorrow?
You betcha.
All right, we're doing it. Are we doing it?
We're doing it.
If you see
We're doing it.
Are we doing it?
We're doing it.
It's on camera now. You can't back out now. So that mountain there, we're climbing that tomorrow. P.S. Not from this side. So from Lake Louise Trail, we're tired. We're gonna go for a skinny dip, and we're probably gonna get arrested because I'm pretty sure there's too many people here to be skinny dipping.